It's that time again. Um, Welcome back to the next episode of the Minnesota Twins franchise. Uh, we're gonna be playing Boston. There's one thing I wanted to do. Um, I was gonna send Brent Rooker down and call up Kirilov because I know it's only been 8 games, but he looks like he's been killing it. And I did say I wanted to watch him as he progressed throughout the season, but maybe I don't need to. Maybe we can bring him up now. He's a 67 overall, but it's possible he could be ready for the big leagues. I say that now, but then he's probably gonna play like garbage. But I don't see a point in having Brent Rooker up. I think it's mostly that C potential, but whatever. I think we're gonna call up Kirilov. As far as I can remember, I'm pretty sure he's doing good in real life, so hopefully that can translate. But we just did that. Now we're gonna get into this game against the Red Sox. Nathan Eovaldi's going to be on the mound for Boston. Michael Pineda is going to be on the mound for us. So I'll see you guys afterwards.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa and D-Row, a major league debut on tap in this one for a guy that comes pretty highly regarded as a prospect.
He does, Matty. I think there's several reasons to be excited about this kid and what he might do in his career at the big league level. I know his nerves have got to be running high right now, but no matter how he performs today, it should be fun to see how he develops and if he can establish himself as a solid big leaguer moving forward.
Michael Pineda is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Xander Bogaerts. He will lead this one off today.
For Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 12-10.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is first, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's just 2 for 9. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bull.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. The Twins coming up. No score. Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll. Win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Mano y mano against Eovaldi. He's 1 for 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Twins are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here now is Rafael Devers, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 1 for 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Bro, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leak pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. No balls and one strike. Vasquez stands at first with one out. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Striding in is Bobby Dahlbeck. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slide.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They still trail 1-0. So now here is Alex Kirilloff, and the anticipation has been high for this at-bat for him and for fans alike. He is a highly touted prospect, and this is his first major league appearance.
You know, Matty, I know a lot's expected of this guy, but first big league AB is probably the most nervous he will ever be in his career. Let's see if he can handle the moment.
High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there to put it away for route number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Mano-a-mano against Navy Evaldi. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting it, the first baseman,
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So to get his day started at the plate, Kike Hernandez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year, and he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So One away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First offering.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Kirilloff is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. And stepping in, Mitch Garver as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Has a look, now the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Ariz at third with 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 here in Minneapolis. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez, and it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the next to bat will be Rafael Devers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive. Still 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Alex Kirilloff.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Stepping up is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the AB now.
No, inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. swing and a little blooper to center. Verdugo's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey! Get down. 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Shin-high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now here's the first offering. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now.
Inside, ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Alex Verdugo digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kirilloff will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's outside.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Home run number 5 on the year as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Up next to the plate.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Alex Kirilloff is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a shot toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Kepler rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to 3rd. Now at the plate here is Mitch Garver. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Matt Andrees gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Luis Arias. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Two and one after the foul ball there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he misses again, ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Next, here is Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next it'll be Franchi Cordero. Line towards center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to hit, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pineda pauses. Here it comes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. At the plate, Alex Verdugo, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Pineda wins his 3rd of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.